UNP General Secretary Tissa Attanayake says that the proposal to extend the tenure of the party leader, which has already been approved by the working committee, will be presented to the general membership at the party's annual convention on the 1st of December.
There is a proposal to amend the party constitution on the appointment of a leader and the tenure. This has been recommended by the working committee. So this is to be presented as an amendment to the constitution. However, no final conclusion has been arrived at on this proposal. Only one proposal has been approved by the working committee, and that took place a few months ago. It is this proposal that is to be presented.
Up next is the newspaper cartoon of the day.
Minister of Youth Affairs and Skills Development Dallas Alhapperma says that the LTT leader Velupillai Prabhakaran is not the only person who should be held responsible for the 30-year-long war. The minister made this observation at the annual prize giving of the Presbyterian College, Colombo today.
අපි ඉන්නේ ලෝක සිතියේ මේ ඊටාම අර්බුදකාරී වකවානුවක් පහු කරලා අපිට අපේ කැලෙන්ඩරේ
We have passed a crisis-ridden chapter of world history. We have lost 30 years from the national and international calendar. We said it was a terrorist problem and we used the term separatism. Is Velupillai Prabhakaran, the LTTE leader, the only accused? When speaking of politicians in the past, it is not important whether they were blue, green or red. We have forgotten them. They too stand accused.
ඉතිහාසයේ දේශපාලඥයෝ ඔන් නිල් පාටද රතු පාටද කොළ පාටද කියලා කියන කතාව නෙවෙයි වැදගත් වෙන්නේ. අපි ඔවුන් පිළිමද සාකච්ඡාව අමතක කරලා තියෙනවා. ඒ අයත් මේකේ විත්තිකරු.
Minister of Youth Affairs and Skills Development Dallas Alhapperma was the chief guest at the prize giving of Presbyterian College, Colombo today.
The Department of Immigration and Immigration was awarded the prize for the best use of electronic technology in a state in the Asia-Pacific region at a ceremony in Thailand. An event was held at the department today to felicitate those who helped secure the award.
The awards ceremony was organized by the Future Gov Institution to recognize the effective use of information technology in the public service. The Department of Immigration and Immigration received an award at the ceremony for introducing the e-visa system for tourists. An event was held this morning to felicitate the individuals and institutions who supported this program. This is an award for unity, it is an award for ambition and working together. We have decided to take this technology further next year, not for an award, but to take our department to the next level. When we target this, it will be implemented. When we were implementing this network system, private institutions played a huge role. We thank all the connected institutions for taking our word when it came to decision making, often without waiting for official letters. On behalf of everyone in the department, I wish to thank all the parties that helped build this system.
අපි අපේ වචන පිළිගත්තට ලියුම් දෙන්නේ නැතුව තීරණ අරගන්නට කලින් අපේ කමිට්මන්ට් එක
In other local news, warrants have been issued on 14 suspects who are alleged to have hijacked a multi-day fishing trawler off the coast of Kudavalla. The warrants were issued by the Tangol Magistrates Court. Warrants have been issued under the Immigration and Immigration Act. The police media spokesperson's office said that the warrants have been referred to the Criminal Investigations Department, adding that the assistance of the Interpol has also been sought in executing the warrants. The multi-day trawler Vejan set out to sea from Kudavalla Fisheries Harbour on the night of the 14th of this month. One night into its journey, the trawler carrying 6 fishermen were attacked by a group of persons who arrived on a motorboat. The fishermen had been assaulted and thrown overboard. 2 of the fishermen were rescued by 2 merchant ships. No information has come to light on the fate of the other fishermen. A child has gone missing after an earth embankment collapsed onto a house in the Alavala area in Nittamboa. The Assistant Director of the Disaster Management Centre, Pradeep Kodipilli, stated that the earth embankment had collapsed on the house this evening following heavy rain. A woman who sustained injuries in the incident has been admitted to the Watupituvilla hospital.
The prevalent rainy weather has affected the daily activities of a large number of people across the island. Now, floods were reported in the Ambalantota, Vallavaya, Kandy and Badula areas in particular. Several shops in the Mahava town were inundated owing to blocked drainage systems. Heavy rain was also experienced in the Hatton area this evening as well.
Around 100 houses in the Vadurupa area in Ambalantota were inundated by the overflowing of the Wallawe River following heavy showers last afternoon. The estuary of the river was broadened this afternoon by the Disaster Management Centre to ease the flooding. Meanwhile, several areas including Vallavaya, Idikubara and Veerasekaragama were inundated this morning. Over 20 houses were damaged with the overflowing of the Kinindi following the rains last evening. Meanwhile, Hatton town was experiencing heavy rain this evening as well. Our correspondent stated that a heavy mist had formed owing to this. The water levels of the Castlereagh and Moosakala reservoirs have seen a rapid increase owing to the incessant showers. Several areas in the Kandy district are facing a landslide threat due to the rains experienced in the past few days. This is the situation of the Kandy-Jaffna road in the Katugastota area. Our correspondent stated that a part of the road was eroding into the Piga Oya.
ජනතාවගෙන් ඉල්ලනවා මේ කාලගුණික තත්ත්වය පිළිබඳව දැඩි අවධානය යොමු කරන්න.
We request the public to pay attention to this weather situation. Earth slips and rock slides may occur. If your house or road is located in such an area, we request you to take steps to protect your life and property during heavy rain.
ජීවිත සහ දේපල බේරා ගැනීමට කටයුතු කරන්න කියලා ජාතික ගොඩනැගිලි පරීක්ෂණායතනය ඉල්ලීමක් කරනවා.
The director of the Cyclone Warning Centre of the Regional Meteorological Centre in Chennai, S.R. Ramanan, told News First that showers could be expected in several parts of Sri Lanka. Strong winds could be observed in the southeastern side of the Arabian Sea. Owing to these heavy showers were experienced in several areas of Tamil Nadu in the past 24 hours. This situation can affect Sri Lanka as well in the next few days. The winds could get stronger in the next few days. However, Sri Lanka and India will not be affected by this. It can affect the African region.
මේ අපරභාග සන්ධ්‍යා කාලයේ ගෙන සැත බැසි ඇතිවන තත්ත්වය අපි ඉදිරි දින කිහිපෙදී බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා.
We are expecting thunder showers in the evening to continue in the next few days as well. Strong winds could also be experienced together with the rain. Lightning could also be experienced, hence it is not advisable to remain outside. It is also not advisable to travel in open vehicles such as motorbikes, bicycles and tractors. If you could hear thunder, disconnect the television and disconnect the antenna and keep it outside. Your protection can be ensured by following those steps.
Former Army Commander Sarath Fonseca addressed a public rally in Kabithigulava today.
The rulers of this country have stolen justice and fairness from the people. No matter how many talented and straightforward police officers are there, when there is a political influence, you cannot expect justice and fairness. When they came into power, they said they would abolish the executive presidency. But 2 weeks after coming into power, they amended the constitution and made it possible for the president to rule until death. Therefore, the people's right to have an independent judiciary has also been taken away. Sarath Fonseca also spoke to the people who participated in the rally, which was held in the Kabithigulava town.
The Shea Day 2012 convention was held at the Vihara Mahadevi Park in Colombo today.
Foreign dignitaries, including the Cuban ambassador Nircia Guerra Castro and representatives of the JVP, participated at the convention organized by the Socialist Youth Union.
Fidel and Che are not only revolutionaries, militant and anti-imperialist internationalists, but also they are virtuous men. Virtuous men. Virtuous men and men only are the true anti-imperialists in this world. Che's dedication and sacrificial qualities were boundless. His Renunciation is the best example. He was born in Argentina, launched revolutionary liberation struggle with Fidel, with Raúl and other comrades in Cuba. He met with death while fighting to emancipate the people in Bolivia. Organize yourselves, fight against injustice and inequality, wipe away imperialism from this planet, achieve victories, forward ever, backward never. Long live the name of Che Guevara, long live internationalism, death to imperialism, liberation for people, death to capitalism, victory for socialism. Thank you.